Hello Cancer, how is everyone doing? Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for allowing me to be a messenger of the light. I hope that you are all well, blessed, and healthy. If you would like to leave any information or comments, please feel free to do that down below, but keep it clean and of the light. If you would like to plant a seed on my channel, you could do that in my Cash App or my PayPal. But more than anything, thank you for being here and allowing me to share these messages of the universe with you. So let's get started, Cancer. Let's see what they have for you. As many of you know, today is July 23rd, 2021. Today is a full moon, and tomorrow. Make sure that you are requesting and manifesting beautiful things to the moon and to the universe, because whatever you do put out is what you're going to be getting back. And I hope that it's all positive and clean. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what messages do you have for my Cancers? What is it that you want my Cancers to know? Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, what messages? Thank you. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, goddesses of love and light, Mooner. What they happen here? That's a Tower moment. Okay, you see, that was like a whole deck. That's way too many. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what messages do you want to give to the Cancers? Lunar Goddess, what is it that you would like them to know today? So Cancer, the first thing that's coming out is the Knight. They're letting you know right now they're wanting you to be brave and to be honest. So Cancer, right now you need really overcome any obstacles that are in your way. All right, you need to be brave, and I don't know why, but I'm feeling like be apologetic. You need to be more loving, more caring, not so headstrong, okay? You need to be honest, all right? Maybe there's a lot of things that you've been dishonest about, Cancers. And right now that the universe and the Lunar Goddess is asking for honesty and bravery. All right. There's a lot of roses here and some closed, you see? So some of these are closed because you haven't yet sprouted out like this full rose has. So it's showing me some Cancers are still closed up and some have been brave and some have been honest, but there's still some that need to be brave and be honest. Only you each know what that would be in your lives, okay? Whatever you need to be brave for, maybe you need to be brave for yourself, maybe you need to be brave for your family, maybe you need to be brave for humanity. Maybe you haven't always been an honest person about who you truly are. Maybe you've been living a facade and acting like a person that you're really not. All right? Now the universe and the Lunar Goddess, the angels and the ancestors are saying, it's okay, Cancer. You could be honest. You could be the person that you truly are. You don't have to worry about the world judging you. Be who you want to be. Live life the way you want to. As long as you're being brave and honest, that's all that matters. And sometimes being brave and honest is being silent. You see how he's sitting there? He's sitting there with his eyes closed. All right? He's praying, meditating, whatever, taking the time to just think. And that's what many of you need to be doing right now, Cancer. And then the she-wolf comes out, of course, because today and tomorrow is the full moon, right? The 23rd and 24th. They're saying to you, Cancers, it's time to unleash the wild within. All right? The Lunar Goddess is coming out for many of you. All right? And it's, her head is made out of wolf, and then feathers and very Indian type gear here, okay? And the full moon. So the full moon's speaking to you. They're saying it's time for you to be that she wolf or he wolf and unleash the wild within you. Live a little. Maybe you're working and being so serious and chasing the things of this world that you're not even living life. You're not enjoying it. You may feel like, well, I have this job and I have everything. I have cars, money, women. You probably feel like this, and the universe is like, and the lunar goddess and the angels and the ancestors are like, wait a minute. You haven't even begun to feel the joys of life. Let yourself free. Unleash the wild within you. Run through the rivers, run through the forest, lay down in the grass with your partner, look up at the stars, sleep under the moon, manifest beautiful things to the lunar goddess as she pops out here for you. Forgive others that have hurt you. Be the bigger man, be the brave one. Say sorry, ask for forgiveness. Be honest when you know that you haven't been. It's okay to be you. Unleash the wild in you, right? Maybe you like to go skydiving. Maybe you want to jump from an airplane. Maybe you like skinny dipping. Whatever it is for you, Cancer, do it. You're only going to live once in this life. And if you're always so serious and working your ass off and you're not enjoying life and your family, you're going to miss out on the most important things that life has to offer you. All right? So that's the message that's coming across. And the lunar goddess is coming out real strong for you. All right? Because today's the full moon. It's the first time that cards came out today in my reading. So you should feel loved, okay? Because she popped out for you. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what messages do you have for my Cancers? Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what messages do you have for my Cancers? What is it that they need to know, please and thank you? What messages do you have for my Cancers? Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, ancestors, what messages do you have for my Cancers? What do you want them to know? What is it that they need to be looking at in their lives? So, the first card that's coming up here, it says, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Cancer, they're letting you know that you are not alone. You do not need to be isolated. You don't have to feel like the whole world is against you. All right? That's the negative thinking, that the old way that we used to think. You no longer have to think like that all the time. If that's what you're manifesting and putting out into the universe, then yeah, that's what you're going to get. But if you're manifesting and realizing, I am not alone. I am part of humanity. I am part of a loving world. I am part of the beautiful creation that God has put here on this planet. I am a part of the creation that of being in progress of making the new earth that's coming for my bloodline. I have physical connection to the universe. I have physical connection to my ancestors, to the angels, to the elders, to the ascending masters. I have communication with my community. I can make a big difference where I am. It doesn't matter where you are, how little of a person you are, or how high of a person you are. You can make that difference wherever you are, Cancer. Sometimes it could just be that little hug. It could be that listening ear. It could be you giving that meal to that homeless woman or man that's starving. It could be you giving your shoes to that person that doesn't have a pair. It's the little things, my friends. It's not always about the big things. You are not alone. The pains and the hurt that you have gone through, Cancers, we all have gone through similar things. We've all had trials and tribulations. You're not the only one that's hurting. Reach out to other people like yourself. Look for your soul family. Look for your tribe. Look for the people that are going in the same road you're going. Be around people that uplift you. Be around people that change you. Share your gifts with others. They need what you have, Cancer. They need to hear from you. And then it's saying karmic relationships, Orion energy. A lot of yous are Orion, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Many of yous are in karmic relationships. Karmic relationships could be family, friends, lovers, co-workers. All right? It's time to let go of those people. You see this person's here and this other one's going that way because they let them go. There comes a point in time when we have to realize, Cancer, that not everybody's meant to be in our life forever. Some people are in our lifetime for a lifetime, and some people are in our lifetime for a season. But everything there, in everything there is something to learn, and in everyone there is something to learn that we are being taught. All right, maybe some of you have made choices and you're like, I thought this was gonna work, I thought we were compatible, I thought this was a good friend, and come to find out this is not, what you thought it was gonna be. All right. Sometimes we don't love ourselves enough to realize that we deserve better. And the universe will push us. They will push us so that we can be with the right people, places, and things. Because you're no longer living in the South Node. All right. Now we're moving to we should be in the North and moving towards the North. If you're 48 like I am, you shouldn't still be living like you're 21 or 25, okay? That's not why we're here. We're here to elevate and ascend. You should not be the same person. You should be a totally different person. Every day, growing, reaching, learning, studying, being different, being with different people, learning different things, going to different cities, different countries, eating different foods, spending time with different ethnicity, with different people, not just the people you're comfortable with. There's conflict happening in your lives right now because you need to understand that your soul is no longer the same. Your soul's growing, and it's like you're not keeping up with me, Cancer, and I'm ready to grow. I'm past where you are. So you have to get, to where you need to be. If you don't know much about karmic relationships, look it up on YouTube. Some of you do. It's not easy to let people go. I know that, believe me. There was a lot of people I had to let go of. People, places, and things. But in the end, my friends, it's so beneficial to you and everyone, and even to them. So we're like a people that like to be codependent on each other and always go for the same person. Oh, well, like me, I'm always going for the one that makes money. I'm going for that drug dealer because I know he's always going to have money. I'm going for, no, you can't think like that. I'm going for the one that's popular because I don't want no ugly person. How will I look? No. Sometimes that uglier person might be so loving, so much more caring, so much more interested in us, so much more everything that cute person would be. That isn't. You understand? basically what they're saying here to you, you deserve better, Cancer. But until you realize that, until you start removing people, places, and things, life is not going to get better. It's going to stay the same. So you have to be the choice. You have to be the boss of your life. What is it that you truly want out of this life? Activated earth. Power, places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So right now the earth is being activated, okay? You see the lights coming down from all the light energy, the sources from the universe. Right now they're going to be sending a lot of you to power places, places where you're going to get activated. Okay, you're going to go to places around the world and you're going to be like, wow, what am I doing here? You're going to think that you're going somewhere for a trip or for your job, but really it's all planned out by the universe, by the creator, by the angels and the ancestors, because they're going to activate you. They're going to empower you. They're going to lay lines. They're asking you, trust where we are leading you, Cancer. Trust where we're going to take you. Let go and let God. Trust us. Don't you trust your ancestors? I mean, I know, there has to be some ancestors that you had that you love with all your might, heart, and soul, that you know they would never lead you astray, that they would never hurt you. So you need to know that now, that they're going to lead you in the best direction and they're trying to take you to the best path that you may not be seeing right now, because you're still living in the 3D. See, a lot of us have to realize we have to stop living in the 3D and we have to start ascending to move to the 5D, to the 6D, to the 7D. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stagnant. Be the reason that your bloodlines can live on the new planet Earth and be proud of you, because they're going to say, you know what? That individual, they went all out for us. They made sure that they gave us a new way to live, a better way, so we didn't have to suffer and go through everything that they went through. Be that man or woman, Cancer. Be that man or woman. Be that change today. The universe loves you. So do your ancestors, the angels. There's a lot of people rooting on you, my friends. But you have to let go of old way of thinking, the old way of how you move and what you do and what you appreciate and what you don't. See, many of you have been appreciating the wrong things for a long time. You've been very angry inside with a lot of ways because of the things that have happened to you in your life, but you have to let those things go, Cancers. Let those things go and forgive so you can move on, so you could be elevated, so you could be happy, so you could be that wild wolf and be free and enjoy life. So this is the reading that they have for you, Cancer. Like I said, and I'm going to remind you like I've been reminding everybody else, today and tomorrow is the full moon. Make sure that you are asking and respecting the lunar goddess of the moon, and asking for positive, beautiful things for your life and those you love and care about. Please, please, please. Don't be putting negative things out there, because whatever you're putting out there is what you are going to get back. And I don't want to see any of you have to suffer and be in pain. So that's your reading. I hope it resonated. See y'all later. Bye-bye.